Okay, happy Saturday morning, everybody. And as promised, we're going to get started here with Fire Pro Wrestling World Promoter. This is a first for me. I have no practice. This is how I like it. We're going to jump right in and see if we can rule the wrestling world. I'm having, as always, we can't go smooth. We can't start off and be smooth. I can't get the audio through my headset. So just bear with me here. I can see on the screen that, my audio is coming out okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's try this. Let me go to the headset. Let's turn this off. Let's shut the game down. Restart the game. Looked like it had an update. And that's all it took. All right. We are now in business, ladies and gentlemen. I'm excited. It was only a matter of time before we brought professional wrestling to Kasugi's YouTube channel. And here it is. And I've never played Promoter. It looked really cool. The reviews are kind of 50-50 on it. But when it first came out, I bought it and just, stored it away, so to speak. So here we are in Fire Promoter. I'm going to create data, start with a new promotion. Actually, as usual, I have my dog down here with me, being somewhat needy. My mascot. Give me 1 second. Okay. Let's start with a new promotion. I'm going to call my promotion ANW. There's a history behind that, but I like it. It's all new wrestling. And this is all new. We have all elite. Now we have all new. And so I have two stables. Looks like I have a baby and heels stable. For members of the babyface stable. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I could just leave it noble in 666. Yeah, we'll do that. What the heck? So we have the noble and 666 stables. And we're going to go with easy. I'm not going to put myself in a position out of the gate. And I've heard this is relatively hard to be able to actually start to earn money and build your promotion. I'm going to start with 16 because I like a whole lot of competition. And here we are. So there's our 16, or I guess really it's 15 other competitors. I don't know what wrestler 6410 means. Oh, excuse me. And we are, well, I take that back. So there are 17, including us. So we are ranked number 17 right now. There's a total of 176 wrestlers to go between us, which that's not a whole lot. I wonder if any of these promotions can go out of business. And right now we have 48 free agents. So hopefully I didn't make a mistake going with 16 promotions, but let's go ahead and start. My home territory, America. Yeah, we have 200,000 in assets going in, which really puts us behind the 8 ball looking at some of these other numbers. And our promotion style will be a showman. I think stoic, lucha, strong, showman. I think showman is more what I would want. Typical, traditional 80s, 90s type wrestling is what I'm looking for. Well, thank you. Okay, I've got to take a group of nobodies and turn them into somebodies. Okay, so Kasugi is the CEO. All right, so just as you would think, I'm just here to make money. Okay, so in our first month, we already have $7,200 worth of expenses. I don't know what those are. Let's see. Let's just kind of poke around here. So yeah, let me go back. Event. So training center. Okay, so right now we have a gym that's in good condition. To expand that gym will cost us $30,000. It looks like I could hire a ring doctor. I'm using a combination of a combination of keyboard and controller, not meshing those two together. And let's see, ring doctor, 30,000. I mean, that's a huge chunk of our assets right there. So we don't want to do that. We can add a sandbag. Well, I mean, it doesn't seem like it's going to do much. It increases the attack. And let's procure a sandbag. So there we go. Hopefully that helps the guys feel a little bit better about the gym. Okay, produce merchandise. I would imagine right now is the last promotion, the 17th ranked wrestling promotion in the world, that our merchandise isn't going to sell. And for me to spend money out of the gate on merch, I mean, at least the branded snacks are going to cost us $10. Oh, okay, I see what it is. So the branded snacks actually cost us $2 each, and we sell them for 10. So we have a hell of a markup. I mean, I just don't know if it's worth it for $2,000. I'm going to say no. I don't want to start doing foolish things and spending too much money. Let's return and return. Okay, so then we have HR. Scout. Now that we want to look into here. And just right off the bat, I see we have the ability to hire 5 scouts. I'm assuming on the right, this is their level of talent as a scout. So the guy at the bottom, Mr. Question, the $300 a month scout is probably not quite as effective as Shinagawa Takahiro. But we're just starting new. So let's hire Mr. Question. Actually, let's do kind of a laddering system here. So let's hire Mr. Question. Actually, let's go back. Okay, so we don't know what his preferred style or his preferred territory is. So Marty Sakota does prefer watching and scouting the showman, so let's hire Marty. Let's put him out there for 1 month. So we'll make him an offer. And Lucha Hardcore for Carlos. Oh. Okay, tell you what, let's go to the controller here because I'm having trouble with the keyboard. Okay. What's going on here? Okay, holy moly. So let's go back to Marty. Let's get him out there for a month. Make Marty an offer. And then it looks like Shin also does showman. So let's ladder this and say showman. He does prefer America as he does Japan. Let's send him out for 2 months. Make him an offer. So then we're spending 16, we'll just say 17, a little over 1,705, so not even quite $2,000, and we're getting some hopefully good scouting out of those two. Yeah, so for the first month it'll cost us 1,300, and then Shin goes out a second month for another 875. So that's good. All right. Offer contracts, and from what I've heard, you can only do 1 a month. So let's so there isn't anybody right now that doesn't have an affiliation. They've got a pretty heavy roster. I don't even know what these... Oh, excuse me. I don't know what these promotions actually are. Like, what is BDG? Ace, Oni, TFC, ROW. Okay, well, this is promising here. Free agents in North America. So, I want to find somebody that fits our style. And it doesn't appear there is anyone that fits our style. Nope, so we don't have anybody in North America that fits our style. So let's see if we have free agents in other... Okay, free agents in Japan. So what I'm looking for here is, next to the green guy, so to speak, you see match style. I'm looking for a showman. Okay, and we do have one showman, Kagami, in Japan. And then if you look below showman, popularity, I think, is America is the first category. So he's a C in America. Japan, which is obviously where he's from, he's an A. He's very popular. And then I forget, I think it's Latin America and maybe Europe or vice versa. And it's A, B, C, I guess D, F, and I think there's an S. I think if they're an S, they're like a superstar. But he fits the criteria. He's not overly popular, but his salary is $6,000 a month. And that's not going to work with a new promotion. At least I hope I'm making the right call here. So in Latin America, we don't have anybody. And we have no free agents in Europe. So that is, it's America, Japan, Latin, Europe. And then walking in and taking another, I mean, look at these salaries. Oof. Taking another promotions. Wrestler is not, probably not the best strategy out of the gate. So this kind of stinks that we don't really have any free agents to try to gobble up. Now these little promotions with 4, they're all in Japan. Okay, this one is DFW, is kind of like us. It's in America. And I don't know what they're, I mean, they're strong style. They do have a showman. He's not overly popular. Their other 3 guys are popular, but they're all scattered match styles. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Let's do this then. Let's go to free agent. I think this is going to be our only hope. And I mean, we only have 4 wrestlers. We've got to add somebody. So this guy here is a superstar in America, even though his style does not fit ours, but he's a superstar, so he's on the radar. I like his salary. Oh, that salary, he is not on the radar. Too high a salary again. It's funny though. Okay, he's a superstar. He's 16,000. So 2,600. He's also an A. And 2,800. He's in good condition. So we got a healthy wrestler there. 31 years old. Attack is B. His defense is a B. So it's between him and him. His attack and defense are lower. Let's try to sign Charles Young. He doesn't fit our style, and that worries me. Yeah, and I don't want to. And we have to just throw away $2,500 to have this guy sit in a chair to talk to us. Oh. Well, we're going to do it. Oh my gosh. The salary. Okay. I was trying to figure a way to get out of that. We're not doing that. He's demanding too much money. So now we're on to Jonathan Bennett. Okay, now to sit down with him is only $1,005. God, his salary again, though, is too high. And I don't know, did I have to pay both of them even though I didn't offer a contract? Okay, well, I'll tell you what. We're going to skip offering any contracts for the first month because the talent is not going to work out for us. Manage stables. I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. I don't know what brokering a contract is. So like this looks like the king of the hill here, this SWA, 16 wrestlers, 50 million in assets. Whew. The relationship is indifferent, I guess, with us. Normal. Okay, so I'm looking at the style. It's Lucha, and the popularity in America is a D. This is a showman. Popularity in America is B. So this ROW looks like it would be a match. I don't know if this is how we trade wrestlers back and forth. Oh, that's what I was hoping to do. So now we just threw away another $1,000. We are now at $10,175 in expenses, and we haven't even wrestled yet. So here's our roster. We actually have 6. Jack Howard, Matt Robinson, Mickey Williams, David Houston, Thomas Walker, and Bill Bullock, the convict. And D's, D, C, C, B, B. So Matt Robinson and Jack Howard are our 2 creams of the crop, so to speak. And they're both at a B for attack and defense. Jack is a much bigger guy. And trust is an A. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming that means us as a promotion. At least I hope it does. Okay, let's return records and help. So we have, they've already created title belts for us. That's kind of nice. And we're not going to worry about a champion out of the gate. I don't know if anybody we have on the roster is worthy. Can we put butts in seats with any of these guys? Okay, well, you know what? I guess we have an event. I guess we're going to do it. Let's book a standard event. And just normal match. Okay. Adjust the venue size. Okay, now, one thing that I do in a lot of games, especially of this type of simulation fashion, is I keep track of things. And we've got the handy-dandy notepad with us here, and I'm going to write this down as we go. So, ticket prices, the lowest we can charge is 10. A small hall. We probably want to do a gymnasium because we're an unknown product. Referee. Tommy Young, Bobby Young, Mike Armstrong. Wonder if that's the Tommy Young. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it added any money or anything. So, but one thing now I have to keep in mind, on top of the over $10,000 in expenses we had for pretty much doing nothing, we're now adding another $4,800 in expenses just putting together this card. Oh, baby, did that jack up the expenses? Okay, we'll stay there. All right, and right now the audience forecast is 0 out of a capacity of 1,600 in this gymnasium. So let's get some things put together here. All right, first event. We are going to pit, and we'll try to do Noble against 666. And we want to start the card off, I guess, with kind of a dark match. So let's go with Bill Bullock, ranked as a D. Against David Houston. I mean, I want this to be the main event. We might as well just stick Jack and Matt in there against each other. Let's see, CC. Well, you know what? Let's just put both 666 guys together. So, Bill Bullock, Thomas Walker. Then we'll just go right up here and do Mickey Williams and David Houston. And then in our main event, we are going to pit our most talented wrestlers currently on the roster, Jack Howard against Matt Robinson. And I'm going to, well, you know what, I won't make note of them. Let's have the matches first. Okay, we are expected to almost sell it out, so that's good. Oh, I guess we got a confirmed match card. Okay, let's just proceed to the event. I assume that's just a yes. We are 15K in the hole. And you're about to witness history, as I am, as the first ever card in the history of all new wrestling is about to take place. And we are doing this as more of a simulation of trying to build the business. So we're not going to watch these matches. So let's see what we'll do. We'll click on the match. Skip by him. For a gymnasium, they look enormous. I think we're about 20,000 over capacity. So then we'll skip. And we got a clean pinfall. 9 minutes, 57 seconds. Okay, and this is what I want to make note of. So I'm just going to put on here Thomas Walker defeats Bill Bullock. And I hope this isn't taking up too much time. I do apologize. And I really don't care what the actual move is, the European uppercut. And they got a 68% out of that, which is to be expected. I mean, they're two D-level wrestlers. So there we go, our very first match. Let's go on to the middle match. Take a look at these guys. The setup they have is quite impressive for a gymnasium. Hell Knight, Mickey Williams. Very reminiscent of the Bad Guy Commando. This guy has a nature boy feel to him, David Houston. But he is an anti-gravity kid, so I'm assuming he's a high flyer. See if the anti-gravity kid can get it done. We've got a chair, we've got blood. And the anti-gravity kid gets it done in 10:40. Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. I wonder if this keeps track of records. That would be very interesting to know. If I'm actually able to keep track of the records of these guys. A triple moonsault. Oof. So I'm assuming, and I didn't take a look, so I'm assuming that was a knockout victory and not a pinfall? Or the moonsault landed and he got the pin. We might have to go back and reevaluate that. But that's not important at the time. At this time, what's important is getting Jack Howard and Matt Robinson out here, hopefully, to tear the roof off this place. I mean, who wouldn't want to come to a wrestling event where you've only got 3 matches? If they're this wallet put together by a promoter of my stature in the wrestling world. The Hollywood Hunk. Loves him. Right now, this is our 2 big stars, the Hollywood Hunk and the Divine. $13.30, the Divine gets it done. 96%. Listen to the crowd. I am a stickler for statistics, and to help me try to conquer this and build this business as best I can, I've got to keep track of stuff. 96%. Very impressive. Okay, well, let's see what happens here, guys. We did... So, and then for the card, I will go ahead and write down, we had 1458 out of the capacity of 1600 with an average rating of 84%. And I don't know if that's good or not, but I'll tell you, in my opinion, out of the gate, getting an 84% is spectacular. We ran a flawless show. We're ready to book a bigger venue. Ooh, well, I don't know about that. We didn't sell a gymnasium out. I think we need some talent first. Oh, and then we get a little rundown here of the other promotions, and it's going by awful fast. Looks like a lot of people dished out their heavyweight titles and heavyweight tag. It's a cool looking group of guys there on the right. Some talent, maybe that if they fit with us, we can sign down the road. Stanley and Gilbert are the new CWA Tag Team Champions. And I don't know how many titles we're going to give out. Certainly we're going to have a world champion. I've always been one that I kind of like a stepping stone belt, something like a United States champion. Wow. Well, look at that. Very impressive. How did we make 14? Oh, wait a minute. How did we make? Our tickets were $10 each. Very nice. Okay, I am stunned here. I'm just going to write down the change in monthly balance. I mean, we only lost $395. So pretty much January's a wash. We got started. Nothing noteworthy happened. Oh, Marty. Well, we threw some money at Marty Sakota to go out and scout for us, and he couldn't find anybody. Okay, other sources of revenue. Merchandise is a surefire way to make some extra cash. Okay, so we start every month, I assume, with wrestler salaries. So we're $7,200 in the hole. I just don't know about producing any merchandise. $10,000 for t-shirts. So we buy them for 10 and sell them for 38. I mean, that's a hell of a markup, but I just don't think our popularity is I don't think our popularity is where it, would need to be to sell t-shirts. Excuse me. I could be wrong, but in paying attention to branded snacks, I was going to say, let's go ahead and make some branded snacks, but it says that they must be sold the month they're produced. I don't know if we're going to be able to sell 1,000. So then if we go up $2 more, so for 4,000, we're going to be able to make assorted merchandise with stable logo. Well, we don't have any stables, so that's a no. Then the next lowest cost item is a terrible towel, and it's a stable logo again. T-shirt design based on a popular stable. Do I have to create a stable? I mean, we don't have enough wrestlers to have a stable. So I don't think merchandise is right for us right now. Okay. First thing we need to do, Marty let us down, but in 1 month we have Shin coming back. I'll tell you what, let's continue our laddering of the scouts. Shinagawa's not so. We got to go. Well, we could try Mr. Question. You know what? We gave Marty a month. He didn't come back with anything. Let's try Mr. Question. Let's ask him to go out for Showman. We're going to do 2 months, so that way Shin comes back this month. Then next month would be Mr. Question. And he's only... I thought he was only... $300. Oh, that's because I assume for the 2 months. Yes, okay. So we get a discount. Okay, let's do this right. Showman America. There we go. Okay, so we'll see how the unknown Mr. Question does. Let's go to offer contract. Let's hope that maybe somebody else dropped into the North America free agent pool. And really, you want them to fit your style. Gosh, man, there's just nobody in there. And he's... Because seemingly, if he's making $5,820 a month right now, for a popularity of C, when I try to hire him, it seems like that amount of money really kicks up. So he's going to want $13,000, $15,000 a month, and we just cannot afford that right now. Oh, hit the wrong button. I apologize. And again, not the style we're looking for, not the... Okay, well, you know what? I think what we need to do is we need to maybe look at Trust. Trust is a C. Let's go to some of these smaller promotions. And I wish this gave you a little bit more of a rundown. So there's a small promotion in Japan. So like, let's say we wanted Koto Hanamichi. He trusts his promotion very much so. It's an A, so I would think we'd stay away from him. S Trust, well, and this is, I assume they're a world champion. BA, so these guys are all very happy. Another Japanese organization, they're all very happy. TFC is in Japan, everybody's happy. DFW, okay, champion Matt Gibson. I'm looking for somebody that's like a C or a D in Trust. Okay, this is the organization we tried to sign a deal with. And man, the wrestlers love them. Man, there's just nobody. I mean, I don't want to buy. I mean, we've got to add talent to the roster. I mean, we have to. I mean, there's no way we're going to increase attendance. We can't put on more matches without more wrestlers. But I mean, these salaries are just exorbitant, and we barely broke even with the 6 wrestlers we have. I mean, so like Charles Young, if I bring him in for the type of money he was asking, is that going to put, if he wants $5,000 a month, is that going to up our money $5,000 a month? I mean, he is a superstar. You know what? Let's go out on a limb. Let's try it. Yes, I want to begin negotiations. God, 12,005. We just can't do it. I forgot it was that much. Okay, it doesn't look like we got charged that money to sit down with him. So maybe like the superstar popularity is not going to get it done right now. Somebody with it's a B. I mean, the freaking money. Okay. Let's try a different approach. Let's go to the big organizations. Let's see, is anybody buried? Is anybody unhappy? Okay, so we have a D. Another D. He's making a lot of money, though, although he's very popular. Okay, so it looks like I can sit down with these guys. So he is a D, but he's a D popularity. And Bobby is a D in trust right now with the SWA, but he's an A popularity, which would be great for us. So he wants... Okay, well, let's see. I don't think this adds on any money. So begin negotiations. Yes. Okay, he's a little more affordable. 9,500 for Bobby. So let's keep Bobby in mind from the SWA. Let's find somebody else. If we could find somebody that's like an F. I don't know if it goes down to F. Ooh. Cliff Mason. Oh, his popularity's a D, though. It's not going to do us any good to bring in D-level talent. I think we need at least C or above. But he's a showman, and he has a D trust. That would have been perfect. Okay. And we're going to have to poach somebody here, guys. We need talent, and I mean, if anything, we're going to go back and just try to offer Bobby a contract and hope that it's money well spent. And everybody's in big-time trust of KOG. Whew. He's a C, but it's a lucha wrestler. So Scott Douglas, not bad. Guy's carved out of granite. He's a showman. He's a popularity of B. He's got C-level trust right now with KOG. Let's sit down real quick with Scott. He's only asking for $1,000. Ooh. He's a showman. His popularity is good. His attack and defense are good. You know what? So I'm kind of looking at this backwards. He's going to want $5,000 a month, but he wants a signing bonus of $7,450. We're going to do it. Let's hope he takes it. And that was it. You can only offer one contract a month. Okay, well, that was a bad move. That was a hell of a signing bonus we were offering that guy. I can't believe he turned us down. Well, I guess it's certainly just on to making an event. And I don't know if any of these would do anything to increase the attendance. And let's say we went to a small hall. Oh, God, the amount of money. Yeah, we're going to have to stick with this. I mean, we have to sign somebody in March. I mean, we just don't have a choice. I've got to play it real smart because you get one chance, and we're already going to be bleeding money if I don't. Okay, so what we're going to do here, and this is why I keep track of this stuff. In the first event, the first two matches, Bill Bullock and Mickey Williams lost. So we're going to start this card off with Bill Bullock and Mickey Williams. So one of these gentlemen will get a win under their belt. And then in those same two bouts, we had David Houston and Matt Robinson win. But Thomas Walker won the main event. And David Houston did help produce an 89% match rating when he defeated Mickey Williams. So we're going to go with Thomas Walker and David Houston as the main. So then we will pit Jack Howard. Against Matt Robinson. Or no, against Thomas Walker. So Thomas Walker, an opportunity to go 2-0. And then the main event, of course, Matt Robinson and David Houston. And we'll go with referee Tommy Young again. I always want to hit the wrong button. Well, let's hope this does well. And our expenses aren't quite as high as they were. So depending on what we sell here ticket-wise, we might be able to make a little bit of money this month. And then, as I said, in March, we're going to have to go out and start spending some coin. It looks like we have a full house. Let's get a quick look at the guys here. So there's the Convict. There's our Bennett looking carrots. Hell Knight. Maybe a submission victory for the Hell Knight. Not letting go. Got a 74% out of the gate with a Cobra clutch. Mickey Williams. So old Bill Bullock is 0-2. I mean, 74% rating for the opening match. The previous card, we had a 68% opening match. Going to Jack Howard and Thomas Walker. Jack Howard looking his first win. Thomas Walker looking to go 2-0. All new wrestling. Hollywood Hunk lost in the main event on the previous card to Matt Robinson. Brilliant Devil, Thomas Walker, undefeated, won our opening match. Corey's card. Looks like he did it again. Wow, Thomas Walker. I would think that's somewhat of an upset. Thomas Walker maybe getting a title shot. 12 minutes, 27 seconds, and an 88%. And this card is, the second match of our previous card was 89%, but overall, we're doing a little bit better. Gravity Kid, who had a big win in the second match of the previous card, our inaugural card. And he was our star of that card, the main event winner, Matt Robinson, the Divine. Double knockout. The Divine fell, it appears. Good indeed. David Houston, 2-0. Matt Robinson, I had him pegged for our first star. And not that he may not be still, but %76% that rarely dropped. 20% drop from our previous main event. That's going to hurt the entire card. And yeah, that takes our average rating, 84 from the inaugural event down to 79% for this one. This one. We were over capacity. Tonight was a success, but the fans weren't satisfied. I'm worried about our next event. Well, it's because we don't have any heavy hitters. There's a guy on that one card that flipped by that looked like Matt Robinson. I really can't even read what's going on here. Ichi is the new BME heavyweight champion. CWA crowned a junior champ. Tomoki is the Oni heavyweight champion. Hiroshi is the TFC heavyweight champion. So a lot of titles being dished out. And look at that, we actually made $3,335. And that makes me feel a little bit more comfortable. Maybe trying to go after a guy that I'm pretty confident is going to sign with us, but maybe has a little bit higher price tag. I mean, we have no merch. We're in high school gymnasiums with very little talent. And we're still pulling in some positive numbers here. I mean, 16,000, almost 17,000 in income for the month. We have a tag tournament scheduled with MWA. Shit. And what are these scouts doing? Got to set up a gym. Okay. I I'll tell you what, I'm going to get a coffee refill, and I will be right back. Okay, we are back. Cut the music. Okay, so I thought this meant we had a gym. That was my thought here, that we had a gym and it was in good condition. But the notation from my assistant said we needed a gym. So I don't understand that. I mean, should I spend $30,000 for a gym? That's going to take me forever to make up. Well, there you go. You got to spend money to make money. And it's $12 to repair our sandbag. Okay. Well, now we can actually get a couple of, and you know what? Let's just go ahead and buy a medicine ball. We're spending big dollars here, ladies and gentlemen. We're already $39,000 in the hole. Okay, so the bottom line, though, is we desperately need talent. And unfortunately, I can only sign one guy. And I was thinking as I was refilling my coffee, let's look at scouting here real quick. You know what? And maybe I'm not spending enough time scouting. I don't know. Let's do Marty again, Showman. Let's do no preference. And let's just try 3 months. Okay, we're up to almost 41,000 spent. Almost 25% of our assets are now gone. Okay, this, we absolutely must sign somebody. We just have to, or we are already starting off in a hole. Let's go to the free agents. Has anybody changed? And it doesn't appear that they have. There aren't any showmen. I wonder how often these guys rotate and change. Any showman? Still Kagami. But it's just a C popularity. I don't think it's worth it. I mean, I wonder if I made a mistake with 16 promotions and I had to divvy out the small amount of wrestlers that we have to too many promotions. Okay, there's somebody with a trust of D. Okay, that's Bobby. We didn't go back to Bobby and try to sign him. I mean, should I try it? I mean, even though he's strong style, he is very popular in America. He wants $12,000 a month. So he just wants his base salary that he's making now. I mean, that's, golly, man, that's... I mean, am I just thinking of the money too much? I don't know. I mean, for a D popularity across the globe, and this guy wants 6,000 a month? No, that ain't happening. A C trust, but 6,000. I mean, God. Oh, these salaries, guys. What do you do? Am I doing this wrong? I said I have no experience in this. Let me just look at salaries. I mean, I'm looking maybe at 3,000 or below is what I would like to. Somebody that's unhappy and that makes 3K. I know that's not much of a living, but. And as I go through here, it can give me a pretty good average, and it looks like 3K may be unrealistic. Looks like my target might be more of, well, here's a couple guys, more of like the 4,000 range. That's really going to increase our monthly expenses. Okay, so CWA, he's a cool looking guy. CWA appears to be maybe a showman's promotion, as they've got Stanley Adams, Michael Wilson, and Gilbert Howard. He's the champion. His trust is an S. He's going nowhere. Oh, God, these guys are all in love with CWA. I've got to find that right guy, somebody that fits. They're out there. We just got to find them. I mean, these salaries are good, but like him, trust is S for super, I guess. I mean, we can't pull him away. He'll laugh at us at the negotiating table. Wish there was a way to sort by trust. Oh my God. There's got to be somebody that is unhappy with their current promotion. And then we're back to the free agents. Yeah. Well, we bit the bullet and we tried to sign him, and he did not. He has got superior popularity. Will Stewart is strong style, but he's only a C. Okay, he is an A popularity. I'm trying to think, and I'm actually losing track. Who did we try to sign last time? Was it Jonathan Bennett? No, it was the muscular guy from the other promotion. You know what? Let's just do it. Charles Young. You're damn right we want to pay him $2,500 to sit into a chair. We need this guy. So I'm going to go really out on a limb here, and we're going to have such gross expenses that it's scary, but we need this guy. God, I so bad want to do 12.5. I mean, he is a free agent. They do seem interested in signing, though. But if... All right, I'm going to do 12.5 against my better judgment. This could kill us for the month. If this doesn't work, we're going to come back next month and offer him 25K. We're just throwing away money. Gosh, let's hope he signs. Oh! Okay, how do you borrow wrestlers from another promotion? I know there's a way to do that. And that's how we increase the relationship. So it's not broker contract. I'm going to have to pull up a browser window here real quick and see if I can get some kind of information on how to do that. So let's see here. Okay. Of course, I don't see anything that's... Well, I don't see anything online immediately here that's going to help us out. So we're going to have to just get in here and figure this out ourselves. So we know it's not broker contract. What is transfer a wrestler? Oh, okay. Create new stable. Okay, so it's not here. It's not scout. Training expedition. So really right now, David Houston is our top guy, even though he's only a C popularity. Oh, huh. No, we're not sending him away. Consultation. Okay, so it's not in HR. Records and help. Maybe this is what it is. Promotion stats. So just kind of quickly going through here. I'm just trying to see who else is a heavily... Okay, so DFW is a showman's promotion. So is CWA. Let's go to the bottom of the barrel here. ROW, who laughed at us last time we tried to work out a deal with him, so we needed a relationship, and I don't know how to do that. DFW. So maybe DFW is somebody we'd want to work with. Wrestler stats. Looks like everybody is in... Oh, geez. Well, Bill Bullock is 0-2, and he is hurting right now. He needs a rest. General advice. Booking a match, choosing a venue, setting ticket brand, increasing viewership, interact with other promotions. Okay, yeah, borrow talent and form partnerships. Having a deeper talent pool to draw from gives your events an extra... Yes, that's what we need. And it doesn't tell us how to do it. I just figured we'd save it just for the heck of it. Oh, my goodness gracious. Here we go. So it's under the event tab. So what is invite? Would it be invite? Loan would be me sending somebody else out. Cross promotion. But they said something, there was something about a tournament this month. Okay, can we invite? it was DFW. So let's see, who do they got? They got all B popularity guys here. They're all in good condition, although the Joker, or not the Joker, the Hell Clown, part of the Joker stable. So him and Jonathan Morris are a team, and Matt Gibson and Eddie Owens are a team. I wonder if I can... Certainly they're not going to want to lend me their heavyweight champion, I would not imagine. So I wonder if Eddie Owens... Really, the #1 guy would be the Hell Clown, because he's a showman. Their rank is so much higher than ours that I wouldn't expect anything. Well, how do we establish a relationship? I mean, DFW? They've only got 4 wrestlers on the roster. How's their rank that much higher than ours? Okay, Adam Davis. Oh, he's their junior champ. Their rank is... Okay, maybe you do cross promotion. Is this what we do? We already tried something with these clowns and they laughed at us. But they do have... We will negotiate with ROW to hold a cross promotion event. The outcome can make or break our popularity and income. Proceed. Okay, that's the last time we try to work with ROW. Okay, we've got to invite... Okay, I'll tell you what, can we invite Charles Young? Okay, we can invite for a one-off match. This could be helpful, but there aren't any showmen. I mean, he is going to put some butts in the seats. It would be nice to have a showman. And he's only a C rating. Boy, let's see here. Looking at popularity only. So it looks like it's going to be the Monster, the 7'1", Alex Thompson. So he's going to cost $14K for a one-off. Alex wants $80,000. Yeah. $30. What? Jiminy Christmas. So he wants $11,000 for a one-off. Charles wants $14,000. Okay, well let's try it. We wanted to get Charles in and sign him. Oh, there we go. Very nice. Very, very nice. Can we invite? You know what? Let's not. We have an even number of matches now. I'm going to give Jack Howard a rest. So this is perfect. And we're going to put him in our main event. Okay, so let's open the card with... Let's try to do this looking at our notes. And give you a quick little peek here. I don't know if you can see the notes, kind of what I'm writing down there. Just the outcome of the match, the ranking of the match. Okay, so Jack Howard's getting a rest. Bill Bullock is 0-2, so he is going to start off, of course, as a... Oh, wait a minute. Is it Bill Bullock, or is it... Oh, Bill Bullock was the one that needs a rest. Okay. So then the opening match, we're going to go with Jack Howard, who is 0-2. There we go. And we'll stay in the gymnasium. We'll stay with Tommy Young. mean, we're selling out the gym, so there's no need for us to advertise, I wouldn't think. So let's see. Jack Howard 0-2. Okay, yeah, that worried me for a second. Bill Bullock is going to take a rest. Let's see. Mickey Williams. Let's go ahead and stick Mickey Williams in there. Okay, so Jack Howard, Mickey Williams. Okay, so then second match of the night. And that match alone draws almost 700 people. I probably put too much thought into this. I apologize, but I want to make this successful. Second match of the night, since we're giving Bill Bullock a rest, is going to be... Well, David Houston's 2-0. So I think we're going to put David Houston in against our... against Charles Young in the main event. So that means we'll do Matt Robinson, Thomas Walker, and then our main event, we're going to have the undefeated David Houston and he's going to be taking on our free agent signing, our one-off signing here, Mr. Charles Young. And that right there, Charles Young, paid off, at least in terms of filling the place to capacity. Let's just try something here. Since we have Charles Young, if we go to a small hall, it's still, we're going to sell that out with Charles Young on the card. So we're going to make 30,000. What about a medium hall? Oh, we're not even close. So the small hall. Okay, let me look at this. Okay, so at this point here, we've made basically 16,000 with expenses of 5. So we'll say we're a plus 11. If we do this, we're going to make 30 with expenses of 15. We're plus 15. So I think the small hall is a businessman is the way that we want to go. All right, let's get this going. It's exciting. We've spent a lot of money this month. A lot of money. And we need to certainly be in the positive for the month. Maybe by the end of the year. I don't know if that's realistic in 9 more months. I mean, we have, and the funny thing is we spent so much money and we didn't sign anybody. We got a one-off guy that cost us a ton of money, although we were able to up our venue because of that. And just so you can follow along with me, this is probably what month it is indeed. So Jack Howard is 0-2. Wrestling. Helmet, Mickey Williams. I apologize. I don't even know my talent. He is 1-1. Bloodies up. Knocks out Mr. Howard for the win there. Mickey Williams now 2-1. So I think in our next card in April, we're going to have a world title bout. Hopefully we can sign somebody by then. If we sign somebody of high stature, we'll just put them right in for a title shot. But Jack Howard now drops to 0-3. and he is knocked unconscious. That is our highest opening match so far of our wrestling career with an 80%. And let's move on. Matt Robinson, Thomas Walker, next. Robinson, we had him pegged as our superstar out of the gate. We unfortunately fell to David Houston. Second card. And the brilliant devil, Thomas Walker, is undefeated. Let's see if he can go to 3-0. This could put him in the title picture if he can. And Divine takes him out in 12:39. Crazy. Matt Robinson over Thomas Walker. In 12:39. With the old scissor sleeper at 75%. That is our worst ranked second match to date. We need to come back with something in the 90s, and we're hoping that signing this talent for this one match, that this is going to get it done. This is what everybody came to see. Anti-Gravity Kid, undefeated David Houston, 2-0 in All New Wrestling. Here's our free agent one-off signing. We're going to go back to and try to sign him to a long-term deal. Hybrid Max, Charles Young. Wow, I don't even know what that said, but it was brutal. And he got the job done. Overall undefeated wrestler. Let's see what the crowd thought of it. Some guy in the upper left-hand corner is going nuts. Okay, that's what we needed. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to do Charles Young. Just put a little asterisk by his name. David Houston still in the title picture, certainly. He's 2-1 now. So 14-9. That actually is the longest match that we've had in All New Wrestling. And the 92% hopefully boosted us somewhere in the high 70s to low 80s for the night. And it gave us the low 80s. So that is good. So we had a 3,000 capacity, a sold out venue, which was nice. Now the next screen is really the most important of all. And a quick little rundown here. Our first card that we put on got an 84 overall average rating. The second card dipped to 79. We've bounced back because of Charles Young with an 82%. Oh my God, that's what we want to hear. So we went with a small haul, and congrats on running a flawless show. We're ready to book a bigger venue. I don't know about that. This is the menu that, well, it's the next one that is the most important. It looks like one of our guys up there. Now, there was something about an MWA tag team tournament. Even though I've never signed a deal with MWA, I don't know. Maybe I misread that, but I thought it had to do with our promotion. Here's the most important one. Okay. So, not as bad as I thought. We spent a lot of money and we were able to make 31.5. So that took a little bit of the sting off. So about 41,000 in the hole. So this month, I don't understand that. I don't know if just in the background on another date my wrestlers are going to these other promotions. God, everybody's getting star wrestlers. Mr. Question. Kodo from Ace is asking to fight in one of our events. Except, yeah? I will do that. So Kodo, thank you. Our promotion will only grow as big as our roster. I understand that. Okay. All right. So now we are 9,200 in the hole. I guess because of the larger gym. No, that shouldn't be. That was all taken out in the month of March. Maybe that's Kodo. Maybe he cost us like 2K or something, but it's a small expense. Hopefully he's relatively popular. We didn't even check. I had to hit yes because we need wrestlers. So let's go ahead and hit Scout. I mean, Mr. Question is... Hopefully Marty comes back with something. You know what? And let's go back with Shin. Showman. We don't care where you get him from. We're going to send him out for 6 months. He's got to find us somebody or we'll never hire him again. Yeah, let's hope they find talent. Our expenses just jumped to 11.5. Okay, this is going to be the big thing here, guys. And I'm probably going the wrong way, but that's okay. Charles Young. This is the man. Hopefully he's had a good experience with us. Let's make sure that nobody else dropped into the pool here. I just look for the showman match style. They haven't. We're going to try to sign Charles. So we want to begin. Yes, we're going to give him the 25K. God, if he doesn't sign with us here, then we're going to move on because, you know, he's not going to sign with us. Okay, that's fine. So now we know that he came in for a one-off. He filled up the seats. Apparently he didn't like his experience. We're done with Charles Young. So, okay. Stables, broker contract. I just don't know what this broker contract means. We just have normal relationships with a couple companies. I mean, nothing spectacular. So let's see here. Let's just hit event and let's go to let's invite again. So this was where we got Charles Young to come aboard for a one-off. We're done with Charles Young. He makes us sick. So we want somebody, I'd like to at least get an A popularity. And the thing is, we really want, I mean, he signed with us even though he was strong style, and it's still, he put butts in seats. Let's go away from North America. So Kagami is out of the picture for whatever reason. He might be with another promotion doing a one-off. We really need an A or an S for popularity in North America. Wonder if one of these guys. I know they're not going to let us borrow their world champion. I mean, I wouldn't think. I mean, should we just try it? Or am I being stupid and I'm throwing away money? I mean, it is DFW. This certainly appears to be a showman's promotion. But he's a popularity of a D and he's got a title belt. Oh, he's the junior champ. Jin Karatani is the heavyweight champion. Alan Brown is a showman. Also, they're tag champions, I guess. Popularity of an A. Okay, so ROW is too good for us. Well, let's go ahead and invite the champion. Okay, it looked like that didn't cost us anything. And my dog is being antsy here, so I apologize. I will be right back. Okay, we are back, and actually, the music is good, isn't it? Let's cut it. Okay, I thought we would, let's throw a special treat in this stream. I appreciate you guys stopping by and checking out my, well, I don't know what you would call it at this point, my poor attempt at building a promotion. But something away from the game for a second and wrestling related. I have recently been looking into, well, I guess procuring some collectibles, some things from the past, some things as a kid that I enjoyed. And there was a certain wrestling action figures. I never owned any of them, but one of my brothers did, and I thought, you know what, it'd be cool to maybe see if I can purchase some of these at a relatively reasonable price. And the room I'm in is covered in memorabilia. It's all kind of sports memorabilia. You really can't see much from the angle that you're at, but I did buy something. And let's do an unboxing here. I just thought, what the hell? Live on stream. What do you guys think this is? And I actually have a few more of these type packages coming as well. Oh, the memories. Oh, the memories. Animal. Hawk. The Road Warriors. These old AWA Remco action figures. I love these things. They were so cool. I like the way they're made. Let's put Hawk back there. I don't even know if you can see him on there. Animal. See, can that be seen? I think you can. All I need is Precious Paul now. And I actually have a couple more coming as well. And you'll have to stay tuned to see what or who those figures are, if that's the right way to say it. But we've added Hawk and Animal. And now let's get back to the game. Okay, the good thing is when we're kind of looking for talent here to sign as a one-off, it doesn't look like it's charging us. So that is good. And we want to keep that up. So let's invite... So this was an A-Lub. I mean, he was the heavyweight champion. I knew we were going out on a limb. ROW, I think, is what keeps coming back. Well, you know what? Let me do this. If we go cross promotion, I think this is kind of how we... But the thing is, ROW is like one of the lowest rated promotions. I mean, DFW... I mean, the assets jump from Oni to Ace, or from Ace, I'm sorry, to BDG. Whew. These are the big boys. So, maybe Ace, they have a few showmen. Ace or DFW, I mean, the popularity of SL, but they don't have any showmen. Maybe we have to go with SL. So let's try to invite an SL wrestler. Okay, who do they got here? Whoa, what? See, a B, a B, 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 B. Okay, so they're all Bs. Lucha, hardcore, strong. Well, we can go with a Lucha guy to the let's see, he makes 13.5. He's 115. So he's going to cost us 6.5. And he would cost us 9. I like him better. All right, nice. Okay, we got an exciting lucha wrestler. Actually, you know what? I guess we can do more than if we sign somebody else. We can have a 4th match to the card. So, I don't know if this is helping our relationship. Wow, this guy holds 2 titles. Okay, so his rank, it's not the organization, it's the wrestler's rank. Which I don't quite understand. He only makes $1,000 a month. Okay, well, looks like Ricardo. And, well, let's go back into the free agent pool here. Well, really, at this point, beggars cannot be choosers. So it's going to be between, well, it's going to be Jonathan Bennett. He's an A popularity. They're freelance. We have, okay, $10,000, but we need, I hope I'm not killing our revenue here. Okay, so let's just add these 2 guys. Let's go into booking an event. Now, taking a quick peek at our 3 events. We have Thomas Walker, who is 2-1. David Houston is 2-1. Matt Robinson is 2-1. So that's our 3 best wrestlers record-wise. And David Houston, his loss was to our one-off Charles Young that we brought in. And then kind of looking at our highest rated matches, the Matt Robinson Jack Howard match was the most highly rated at a 96%. Then the Charles Young, again the one-off that we brought in, our free agent for one night, but it was against David Houston. And then David Houston, Mickey Williams was ranked at 89%, followed by Thomas Walker and Jack Howard. So Jack Howard puts butts in seats, but he is he's 0-3. I'm just thinking I'd like to maybe delve out a championship here. Do we have like a United States title or some kind of an entry level? I don't want to just put the world strap on one of these guys. Okay, well, let's just do this. Oh, confirm match card. Okay, in our opening match, let's go with our... Oh, actually, we're going to go with the... Oh, Jack Howard's in poor condition. So Bill Bullock is now in good condition. And let's see, Bill Bullock is 0-2. And Jack Howard is 0-3, so it just makes sense that we're going to put those on. I know Jack Howard's in poor condition, but man, we need you, buddy. We can give you next month off. We've got to have him out there. And let's hope we can sell this small haul out. And then the next match, another singles match. I guess really before I go any further, I need to try to come up with who I think would be like a good matchup for the United States title, if we have such a title. And I would think David Houston, who just lost the one-off, but he was He's 2-1. And then probably Matt Robinson is 2-1 as well. So we'll go Matt Robinson, David Houston in the main. And we're going to have our one-off guys compete against each other. And this one's going to, well, you know what, let's just go back. Let's not jump out of order. So this is going to be our one-off guys. Oh, wait a minute, though. I forgot we had Kodo. Okay, well, this is actually good. This is good. Okay, so let's do, got a B, an A, and a C. Okay, so let's do Kodo. And let's have Kodo, since he is a C, we'll put him in there against the A of Jonathan Bennett. That hopefully will boost that match. Let's take, who was that was badly hurt? Oh, it wasn't Bill. Somebody had a severe neck injury. Okay. So we want to pull Jack Howard. So let's pull Jack Howard out. Ooh, and for Jack, we're going to put in our Lucha superstar, Ricardo Lewis. And then the main event. Do we configure the title match first? Oh, we don't. Okay. So Matt Robinson, who has a little bit of a neck strain. Let's hope he's okay. Matt Robinson, David Houston, they've met before, and David Houston defeated him by pinfall in the main event of our February card. Okay, let's configure. What do we have? We have a heavyweight and a junior heavyweight. So this is going to be for the junior heavyweight title. I think of junior a lot, and I think a lower weight class, but I don't know if we can rename that belt. But right now we're not going to worry about it. So we have our title match. Okay, we've got a full house. So here's a nice card. We actually have 4 matches. Now, let's check these things out. What about the medium hall? God, yeah, we're not even freaking close. So we need to stay with a small hall. The American Urban, it's not a sellout. We're getting, oh, we left a small hall. So we go from a 3,000 full house to a 4,800. Expenses $30K. Expenses 4. Oh, holy moly. Okay. So we're making 16,000. So yeah, 11,000. But this way we're going to be making 48,000, 30, so about 18,000 in profit. And what about if we raise ticket prices? So we'd be making 72,000, about 42 in profit. Okay, so I think this is the way to go. We should make about $42,000 in profit unless I just really screwed my math up. So the urban environment, small hall, $20 a ticket, Tommy Young. We got a title match. We're fired up, guys. We're making money. We're building all new wrestling. Settings do not match title. What? What am I missing? What am I missing? Junior heavyweight title match. Single. Okay. Title match conditions. I don't know what I'm missing. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. What am I missing? Okay, well, we're going to have to hit up the old Google here and see what this means, so bear with me. Settings do not match title match conditions. Okay, there we go. There's an immediate Reddit post. So that's what it is. It's the weight class. So that is the junior title. Shoot. So that's for the little guys. Well, I mean, I don't know if either one of these wrestlers is worthy of being called the heavyweight champion of the world, but in our organization, and as they give the little rundowns each month of what the other organizations are doing, everybody's crowning a champion, so we got to change that. This is going to be for the heavyweight title. I like the card. I'm hoping we make about $40K in profit this month. Oof. Man, we're we're burning through money fast. What? Okay, well that frickin' crushed. You gotta be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. I mean, that destroyed our attendance. on the Brilliant Devil. So the Hell Knight pulls it off. Nicky Williams, 3 in a row. I'm just afraid we're digging ourselves in a financial hole that we're not going to be able to get out of. And that is not good at all. But what is good is that this match got evaluated as 98%. Okay, here's Cotto, somebody that we can rely on. Cotto just stepped up to the plate and said he would compete in our organization as a one-off. And then he went out and brought in another reliable gentleman by the name of Jonathan Bennett.
Hi.
Jonathan Bennett with a victory. Cotto probably not thrilled at this point. We got a high rating, 87. We'll take it. So really, none of these are going to go down in the history books of ANW. We got 2 free agents here, but it's just helping build our brand. Got 1 Japanese wrestler, 1 Latin American wrestler, so we will absolutely take it. Much appreciated from those gentlemen. And here's our heavyweight title match. David Houston in this one.
Hi.
I had to put my money. That's right. First ever all-new wrestling heavyweight champion of the world, the Anti-Gravity Kid, David Houston. And the match, not overly highly rated, but minutes, 50 seconds. And I will be right back. Okay, we are back. Let's cut the music. And let's see. So David Houston, the inaugural ANW heavyweight champion. All right, David Houston deserves it. 3-1. Only loss coming to the one-off to Charles Young, who is a superstar in North America. So we had not one of our better attendance, sadly. We didn't even halfway fill this place. That's not a good look. And we did increase ticket prices, which hopefully bails us out. And the average rating of 87%. That actually is our highest rated event. But when that idiot dropped out, it really hurt us. Okay, so Thomas Walker is out for 3 months. You're darn right he did. Yeah. I don't need to be reminded of that. That's because we had a wrestler drop out. And I like to just let these kind of cycle through. If you'd want to go back through and pause, and actually see what's going on here, but maybe I'll do the same if I think I need to for some reason, but that way I don't want to just jump through these. Or skip them, I should say. Okay. Well, we did better. Last month we lost almost 41,000. This month we only lost 17K. The problem is the total assets for the company continue to diminish. We've got to get that monthly balance in the positive. We have, even if we did $3,000 the second month of business. $3,000 is a start, but we've got to turn this around. We can't do too many more months of a negative monthly income stream, or we're in trouble. About starting with 200, losing about 25%. So about 150,000 in assets is probably kind of the lowest we want to go. We're already below that, so I don't know. Man, I left my dog upstairs, and she probably sees leaves blowing in the wind, and not happy. Not happy with it at all. Those leaves have no business. Ernest joins KFS. Paul joined DFW. Ricardo, the clown that stood us up. Okay, well, one thing we know for sure here, guys, is we have got to sign talent. Okay, so Thomas Walker, the Brilliant Devil. Lost to Mickey Williams in a 98% match. So, Thomas gave it his all. He's a D in popularity, but he gave it his all. He excited the crowd and got himself put in the hospital as a result, but he does trust us. And the good thing is, with our promotion, everybody seems to trust us overwhelmingly. But now with Thomas out for 3 months, everybody else is good or normal. You know, I keep saying it, but we've got to sign somebody. We need another piece of talent desperately. The one-offs aren't helping because we're just dishing out big-time money. We need somebody on the roster. So let's go to management. Well, we do need to make a couple repairs. For very limited money, it's obviously a wise decision to repair these things. And let's see, the balance ball, train your core, reduce chance of injury. I think that it's worth it for $1,000. Because as we see now, we have one person hospitalized, and that's not good. And let's see. So hopefully Marty Sakota comes back with somebody. And I got to take care of the dog here. I'll be back. 1 second. Okay, I think she was just ticked off because she wanted to be down here in the studio and be part of the show. So she got her way, and she's down here with us again. Okay, so our scouts are out. We need them to come back with some talent. I've had enough of the ineptness, if that's a word, of these scouts. They're killing me. Absolutely killing me. But here is what is going to be of the utmost importance. It just doesn't seem like the free agent pool is increasing at all. And I was hoping it would kind of shift and more guys would get put into free agency. We don't have anybody that fits our style. I mean, like, for instance, the Wall, Alex Thompson. He wants like $80,000 for a one-off. Well, heck, if we're paying him $14,000 a month, I mean, Jesus, what are we getting out of him there? 5-6 months of wrestling for that $80,000? I mean, he's a superstar in popularity. We were not going to mess with Charles Young. We're done with him. But it's just a salary difference for a new promotion is, meaning he is a little bit more of a bargain basement cost, but he is a C in popularity. So then you have these two gentlemen here that are $4,800 roughly. We have one stoic, one hardcore. He is at least an A in popularity, Guy Simmons. I mean, let's just see initially. So he wants $4,779 a month. It's just that popularity is what. And he wants signing bonus. I mean, these guys are free agents. He's just been sitting there. They do seem interested in signing. Oh my God! I mean, every month we cannot get anybody. We're just throwing money away. I mean, what am I doing wrong here, guys? And then you're done. I can't offer a contract now for the rest of the month. Jesus. I mean, it's ridiculous. Okay, let's go back to the merch here. Just something we haven't done. $2,000. For $2,000, we have the ability to make $10,000, so $8,000 in profit. Let's just start off with some damn snacks. Some nice branded snacks. All new wrestling. Potato chips and stuff. Yeah, we're going to have to try to... Let's invite somebody that is actually a showman this time, and hopefully they will... Like, these contracts just way, 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 way too big. I'm just going through looking for a showman. And a showman with, I'd say, I mean, if we're going to, again, bring somebody in for a one-off, I want at least an A in popularity. God, and I hate to even consider this guy again, but I mean, he did bring butts in the seats, even though he was strong style. Wow. Oh, that's right. He was too high of a level. Okay, DFW. Again, I don't think their junior champion is going to want to come in and compete in our organization. Matt Gibson used to be their champion. We tried to get him in. He turned us down once before. Just trying to make the right call here. Okay, the Ace Wrestling promotion. This guy is a showman. He's super popular. And he's so much higher than ours, yeah. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, they're champions. Let's just cancel. Okay, so basically we have about 6 choices here. Ace, Oni, DFW. So really it's just ROW and DFW in terms of showman style. So DFW and ROW. Write this down separately. DFW, ROW. So DFW, I don't know what just happened. DFW has now he looks good, but he's not a showman. I like the fact that he's pretty popular. I like his salary. So Eddie's a good option. Let's see, who else do we have? Kings Road, Hardcore Strong. So showman. Oh. Okay. and screw Alan Gardner. Okay. And we're just going to sign him for this one-off. Okay. So let's start putting a card together, which it's getting harder and harder now. We're recycling the same guys. I don't know if the fans are going to appreciate this. Okay, so we've got Jack Howard, Matt Robinson, our champion David Houston, who's going to have to be in the main event, Mickey Williams, Bill Bullock. So everybody's in good, normal condition. We have Eddie Owens, and that's it. So let's start off the night with good old Bill Bullock, who's usually in the opening match. Let's see, and Bill didn't get to wrestle in the last event because that one guy stepped out on him. So let's do Bill Bullock. And Mickey Williams, I think maybe his popularity is increasing. Has he always been a B? He's on a win streak. I think he deserves to be at least in the second match. Maybe Matt Robinson. Maybe get him back on the winning track. No offense to Bill. And then for the second match, how about something along the lines of... Well, let's see. So we're going to have David Houston defending the title. And let's see. Mickey Williams did pick up... You know what? Mickey Williams, he's been a workhorse for us. He's going to get a title shot. So then we're going to have Jack Howard in the second fight, the second bout, taking on Eddie Owens. And Eddie Owens likes strong style. So how do I change? Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. And hopefully Jack Howard is okay with that. And then here. Oh. Don't want to confirm the event. I hit the wrong button. How do I go back? Event. I can't do that. We have a whole bunch of unsaved progress. Oh, okay, good. Whew. I was like, huh, we're in trouble. It's not letting me add a third match. Okay, what is going on here? Okay, we're stuck. I don't know how to get out of this. We're stuck, and I cannot add another match. And I can't do anything. I cannot make any changes. Well, we can't have a 2-match card. I mean, my God, we'll get slaughtered. I mean, you got to be kidding me. Well, I hit the wrong button on accident, and unfortunately it locks you up and there's nothing you can do, so we just... We made a mistake, and it's probably going to cost us big time here. Fans have spent $20 a ticket to see 2 matches. This is very disappointing. And we've got to have a way to be able to go in and revise a card. Well, let's hope our one-off Eddie Owens can bring in a unbelievable crowd. It's higher than anticipated. Appreciate Eddie taking the one off. This is going to be scary. Jack Howard. All New Wrestling's own Jack Howard. Defeats Eddie Owens. I'm going to put the old asterisk by his name. 9 minutes and 8 seconds. And only got a 73% rating. So our average card rating is 73.5. Yeah, that was a failure, all right. Oh, geez. That is certainly a bug in the game that nobody could have anticipated, that once you accidentally hit that button, the card is locked in and there is nothing you can do to go back and revise it. I mean, you are just stuck. So 73.5. Our worst card of the All New Wrestling era. And I almost don't even want to watch these. They make me sick. And look at the crowds. People going nuts. And we provided our fans with 2 matches. So right when you think we'd be maybe turning the tide a little bit, 5 months into the promotion, we lay an egg and put on the worst card that we... Oh my God, and we lost huge money. God in heaven. Well, that has taken the wind out of my sails, but there's nothing I can do about it. So we've almost halved our assets in just 5 months. Looks like we're lending out wrestlers all over the place here to these different promotions, and we have a tough time getting anybody to come in and work with us. How about somebody join? Oh, Marty, you make me sick. Yeah, I'm glad they did. Wrestlers that look like their eyeballs have been ripped out of their heads. Okay, we're done with the scouts for now. Actually, I didn't even look at that screen to see what our So we sold 681. So it cost us 2,000. We made 6. It was a that was a good deal. Yeah, we can't sell this. We have to dispose of the inventory. Yes. So we're going to go ahead and if we're spending 2,000 to make 6,000, we'll go with the branded snacks again. Okay, and I've said it every month. Here we are in June. We have got to sign somebody. I mean, I can't stress it enough. Have to sign somebody. And whether it's offering this goofball the highest signing bonus, I don't know. Do we do that? Do I offer everything because he's just so popular and bring him in and give him a title shot? I said I was done with him, but then I start getting into desperation mode. Yeah, but his style doesn't match ours, so that's what worries me. But I mean, $50,000. You know what? It's not letting me go back. I can't go back. Haven't I done this before to see what they wanted and then I go back? Oh, okay. No. All right, that's just not going to work. And none of these guys, again, as usual, have a style that is good for us. I mean, I don't know if we picked the showman. We shouldn't have picked, so Kagami is already out on loan. Latin America is only down to 2 here now. So he has a B popularity, though. Sergio. They're concerned their style doesn't match ours. And I'm never going to offer the lowest signing bonus. We'll start in the middle, but the problem is if I let another month go by and we don't sign anybody, I mean, I can't just keep putting on 3 match cards. It's killing us. But then once you get out of free agents, then I've got to go in here and try to pull. I have to try to poach a wrestler. I mean, I don't. Let's see. Is anybody a D trust? Okay, so he's a D trust, but he's strong style. We're going to go through all of them and look for at least a D or an F if we can. And then at that point, we are going to. Okay, we have a D, and he's a showman. But again, his popularity is a D. He's not going to bring in any fans. I don't think they like as much. I'm assuming that's supposed to be like us much. Okay, we don't like him either. Okay. We need somebody that does not trust their organization. And that's what I'm assuming this is. I could be going about this all wrong. I'm assuming that trust means the organization they're currently in, not meaning us as A&W. That's the way they look at us. These guys are badly injured. They love their promotion. I should have watched some more videos and did some research on this. I mean, I listened to a couple videos, but I didn't really do too much research, and it's putting me, I'm starting out here in a big, big hole. I mean, these showmen, though, they love the company they're with, so it's not... Am I repeating the same ones over? I wonder what the King's Road style necessarily means. It's difficult to scout wrestlers who trust their current promotion. Okay. So that's there. We'll get rid of that. So, I mean, really, jeez Louise, man, everybody trusts their promotion. We need hatred. That one guy was hospitalized. Can we go to the hospital and just sign him from his hospital bed? Okay, well, we're right back here again, guys. So I need to just quit messing around. It's Free Agent North America, and we've got 7 guys, and we've got to sign one of them. And that's it. This is the bottom line. So the 2 top dogs are Charles Young and Alex Thompson. They are super popular. The discrepancy in the salary is extraordinary. Neither one of them, though, is a showman. So if we're going to go and try this, we might as well just go big or go home. So, see, he's an A popularity. What if we tried to sign? They're concerned the rest of us match hours. I mean, he one-offed with us, but I don't know if that built any goodwill. That we need somebody. I mean, he is very popular in North America. He'd only cost us $2,200 a month. So should we just... I mean, if I go another month and we don't sign anybody, we are in hellacious trouble. I mean, offering the signing bonus, if I don't get them, obviously we don't pay out the bonus, but... I mean, $30,000 for a guy that's just sitting out as a free agent. Oh my God, thank you, Jonathan. I think he's getting a world title shot right out of the gate. He actually already has 1 win in the promotion, so... Oh, they're worth it. They're worth it. Oh my good Lord. Whew. Okay, feeling good. Just want to take a quick look. Okay, so now our stable is good, 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 normal, good. What? Normal. Okay, so we have 7 wrestlers. We need to one off somebody. Well, I take that back. We have 6 wrestlers because Thomas Walker is hospitalized. I think he had a severe neck injury. It looks like it is healing up. So right now we can put on a card of 3 matches. And I think that's what we'll do. Let's not get too crazy here. We signed somebody. So let's do that. Let's set up an event. I wonder if we made a cage death match, if that would put more butts in the seats. Okay, so let's start out here. And I promised that we were going to give, I think it was Mickey Williams, a title shot, and then the whole thing got messed up on the last card, so let's start out of the gate with, let's see here. Jack Howard did win his last bout. That was Jack Howard's first win, though, so let's go ahead and we'll put Jack Howard in the opening match. And let's see, Jack Howard defeated Eddie Owens. He's lost to Mickey Williams. He's lost to Thomas Walker and Matt Robinson. So he has run the gambit here. We'll put him in there against Bill Bullock. And it doesn't look like they have met before, so that'll be an interesting matchup. Okay, in our co-main, we are going to put Matt Robinson against our newest signee, our first signee, Jonathan Bennett. Let's hope that brings in some people in the seats. And I'm going to go ahead and change this to a strong style. Okay, let's just skip that for the time being. And in the main event, we're going to have reward Mickey Williams with the title shot. Okay, so then over here, we're going to go with configure title match. Okay. And then in this, configure match style and rules. I don't want Matt Robinson to object. We are a showman promote. You know what? Yeah, let's just stay with showman. Can we add a gimmick to this? We could. We can make it a lumberjack match. Also, we'd have other wrestlers around the ring. It certainly cannot be a tornado match. All right. Okay, so this is going to be the card. I think this looks fairly solid. So Urban America is not really down with this. But we sell out. We got a full house of 1,006. Or we go 1,009, but our expenses jump exponentially. So we're only pocketing about 8K in the urban setting. And then here we got a sellout. We're making 32. Yeah, we're pocketing a lot more money here. So let's stay with that. And well, you know what? Let's try this just real quick. Let's go here and let's see if we did a little advertising, what that might do. Social media, we basically break even. Okay, yeah, advertising is yuck. Okay, so I think this is going to be the best bang for the buck right here. Let's confirm the match, confirm the card, and keep our fingers crossed. Here we go. We've got to make money this month. Please make money. And we'll keep an eye on our branded snacks and see how they do. Like to give us a little bit of a walk down here, at least until we see the names. The Hanson, the Hunt, Hollywood Hunt, Jack Howard. Opening card guy, offense, Convict. Convict trying to get a W. Hunk with a victory. Start a new page here. So we have got Jack Howard defeating Bill Bullock. In 14-10. And they got a 91%. And that bodes well for the promotion. Bodes well indeed. Okay, now let's see. This isn't going to fit our new signees' style necessarily. Let's see how they can do here. All new wrestling's more popular attractions. Robinson. Jonathan does have a victory over Kodo in a one-off match between two free agents. That took place in April. He's 1-0.
Hi.
He's got armbarred. Did not fit his style, but we'll have to see what that does in terms of his trust. Hopefully that doesn't hurt our relationship too much. I mean, I think very highly of Jonathan Bennett. I'm so happy that he signed with us. That was a very lengthy match. And they gave us a 100% match evaluation. Look at that. Even though it wasn't his style. I mean, was Jonathan Bennett worth the signing? The crowd loves him. Our very first 100%. And he might get a title shot off of a loss. And here's our main event for the all-new Wrestling Heavyweight Championship of the world. Big-time underdog right here, ladies and gentlemen. He's get it done. Mickey Williams has been on a roll. Williams lost his first match. And then he rattled off 3 in a row. Just told the crowd to shut the damn mouths. He's our champion. Similar Gravity Kid putting his title on the line. First time since winning it in April. Oh my God, and look at this, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a new champion. Holy moly. Congratulations, Mickey Williams. Oh my gosh. He won via a low blow. Could Mickey Williams be the dirtiest player in the game? And unfortunately, though, I think we're going to have a very, very highly rated card, but 76% kind of drops us here. That was kind of a short main event. We had a 91%, a 100%, and a 76%. So we should be in the high 80s. Congratulations, Mickey. Okay, so we had a full house at least. And the average rating of the card was 89%. And to put that into some kind of a context for you guys, we've had an 84, 79, 82, 87, and 73.5. So that is the highest rated card that we've had in the history of All New Wrestling. And the debacle that we had back in May with only 2 matches, we lost all kind of money. I think this is a great comeback. This finishes off the halfway point of our first year in business. Yep, nice job, Mickey. We were over capacity. We had a great success. I don't think we want to go for a bigger venue, but I appreciate the enthusiasm. Some guys back there that look suspiciously like our talent. But it is throughout the month, so maybe they're going out and there he is again. It looks like Mickey Williams down there on the lower right. We don't want him getting too tired or getting hurt. Oh, guys, look at that. Look at it. It's our biggest, well, only the second month we've actually made money. And I'm keeping track of this like an actual accountant. I mean, that's how serious we're taking this. $8,790. The assets are back up just a little bit. Okay, now, can we follow it up? Okay, I really don't know, so I guess that's when I do see my wrestlers in the background. That's what's going on. We're working with other promotions. We need a star wrestler. Oh, wait. We actually received a scouting report from Shin Bateau. They found Jamie or Jaime, I'm not quite sure. Bobby was arrested for inciting violence. We had another charity event. I mean, look at, I mean, the kids love us. They're hugging us. We're in tears. Okay, how do we negotiate this contract? Oh, good Lord. Oh, well, geez. We didn't sell as many snacks. I mean, we still... So we've got 249 left. And I keep missing the... So we have 249 in stock, which means we sold 751. So we made $7,500 off of a $2,000 investment. Of course, we're going to discard the remaining pieces there. Okay, so there is our showman. So Jamie Wilson, Mr. Woman, would be our first female addition to the roster. I mean, I appreciate the scouting, but her price tag seems quite lofty. I mean, $13,000 a month. Ugh. I mean, she is an A. She's gonna bring in fans. $13,000 a month is a lot. But I like that another free agent popped up in North America. Oh, and actually, the one clown is gone. Well, we can maybe go through there, and I'll tell you what. Give me 1 second. We'll be right back. All right, I do apologize for the long break, and I apologize for this even more. We're going to go ahead and call this a stream. Time flies when you're having fun. I can't believe I've been doing this over 3 hours. But we had a great June. We've got 6 months through the life of All New Wrestling, so to speak. And let's take just a quick look at the free agents. So we added Nathan Dixon, who's a hardcore. We added Jamie Wilson. And a couple still hanging around there, but they're not our style. In Japan, we do have Kagami as a showman. He's been hanging around a while. I mean, we could take a shot on him. I'll say tomorrow, because tomorrow morning, right here, on Kasugi Games, YouTube Gaming, live, probably around 8 in the morning again. We're going to start this right back up. I'd really like to bring in another piece of talent. So we're going to keep you guys on pins and needles. Tomorrow we're going to start off trying to sign another piece of talent. Maybe not somebody necessarily rated as an A or a B. Maybe we'll go a little lower. We just need another wrestler on the roster to be able to put on some 4-match cards and continue to build from there. So thank you so much for tuning in today. I really appreciate it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the little unboxing that we had kind of in the middle of this video too. Added a couple new members to the Kasugi family. And thanks again. Have a great Saturday, and we will see you tomorrow morning. Take care, everybody. Let's save this.